The lighting is good this morning to do a little bit of a Volkswagen walk around. This is a 2002 Volkswagen Jetta Station Wagon. And this is my walk around. Over here is a bunch of parts for it. There's stuff in here, like a ignition coil. I think I'll have all my parts in there. This is, it blew a head gasket, and so I have an engine that I'm gonna put in it. Maybe, I don't know. I just been overwhelmed with a lot of stuff going on in my life, so this is what I got going on. I mean, really, it probably would take a day, just a whole day, to get that engine pulled out and then put the other engine in. I'll show you that in a second. But this is the cockpit. The door panel I took off. It's right there. It's fine. It's in good shape. Everything's fine. I just then I was messing with the fuses. I got to put a fuse back. I think I have to put some fuses back. I'm not really sure, but anyways, there's a tensioner here. Yeah, it's a mess because I was working on my niece's Volkswagen. I took that, but I have all the pieces somewhere in here. This is not from this Jetta, it's from the other Jetta. This is the thing to open up the fuel door, and it ended up just being a fuse. So that's that story. And there's more pieces in here. The battery, I think that battery is, I don't even think that goes to this car. Radiator, I bought that off of someone from Facebook. That should be fine for this vehicle. License plate. This car is actually registered as non-operational, so it's not like it's incurring any fees. So I mean, this anyways, like I was saying, I really wanted to get this running. This is a 1.8 turbo, just like the other Jetta over there. Down here is the head and the air box. More stuff. It's an empty box. What the heck? Probably was gonna put stuff in it. The reason why this fender looks the way that it does is because I was trying to make this like a rat rod. I really like how rat rods look. I was gonna do like a steampunk rat rod kind of theme. These tires are actually, they're not cracking or anything, I don't think. But those tires are new. So let's go over here. This is the other Jetta.
This Jetta I bought. You know what, I'm not even sure. I was just probably being sloppy.
And anyways, here's the engine from this Jetta. This is a AWG engine code. AW, oh my goodness sakes, I can't even remember the engine code, but it's the same engine code as the station wagon, 1.8 turbo. So this one, I think the suspension, everything was good in this. Speaking of suspension, I'm going to show something. I got these coils. Oh yeah, these are the tail lights from the Wolfsburg Jetta. these coils are actually for a MK4 Jetta, but one of the front coils is broke. Look at this. I called KW to rebuild these, and they were going to do it, but I had to have it shipped, and shipping that was probably going to cost too much, so I backed out. I was hoping just to go up to the KW place over there in Fresno, there you go. But I don't know, that was like 2 years ago, because I got these in 2019, in March of 2019, and then a year later, cock-a-poo-poo happened. So this is the Volkswagen Jetta right here, and it's kind of a crazy story. So I took that's the full door thing that I took out of this. It just works like a regular full door now. So I took this bumper off because I thought it matched my niece's car, my niece's bumper, but I guess it's a different type of silver. My niece's silver is like a regular white silver, and this silver is more like a blue silver, according to her. To me, I'm colored impaired, so it looks like silver to me, both of them. And anyways, the transmission's under here, under the sheet. Oh gosh darn it, spiders. The transmission. So probably needs to be cleaned up. So this, I think this is the piece. This piece is some sort of sensor for the transmission to work properly. That was broken. That's all I needed to replace, was this sensor for the transmission, and it would have ran perfect. But I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I just got it home. I let it sit for a little while, and then I was just eager to take it apart. And I did. And now I'm out cars. So this is the Wolfsburg. Oh, this has the really cool seats in it. I'll show you inside this. There's a bumper I took off. The bumper's there. Here is this inside. The steering wheel is cool. I kind of wouldn't mind putting that steering wheel on my Jetta because it's a different shape than the one that's on it. And I took the headliner out and put it in my niece's car. Actually, the headliner, I guess I did throw it away because it got messed up. So anyways, the headliner stuff, there's the pillars are there, the clutch. It's, you know, if I'm gonna go through all the trouble to put an engine into the Jetta, I'm gonna put all like brand new stuff as possible. But these are like some sort of Recor seats. Anyways, I guess that makes them sporty, whatever. So I mean, that's this. I'm not even sure what else to feature. I showed you the engine compartment, the engine here. The engine's really clean. It's on. This actually has been on the engine stand since 2019, I think. Yeah, 2019 is when that Jetta broke. The head gasket blew in 2019. It's whenever Captain Marvel came out, because that was the last time I drove it somewhere kind of far to go see Captain Marvel. And then I think a couple days later I was driving in. I just got it washed. I was so happy. My there's other videos. Watch my other videos. I did do like little Volkswagen videos about it. So anyway, so this is the engine. This is the 1.8T engine, and actually the engine code is on the side. AWP. See, there you go. It's AWP. Are these parts. think this crank case exhausts something. But anyways, the inside the valves are pretty good. Hold that one, looks kind of not straight. Well, I hope that it's cool. So this is it. Like I said, this has been on this engine stand for probably 2 years already. Pretty crazy. So I need to probably clean it off more. Get some good engine cleaner on it and just clean it. So the lighting was good. This white stuff, I was using OxyClean to clean the aluminum. So I think that's just OxyClean on it. This is a valve cover. This valve cover could come off. The spark plugs, I don't know if the spark plugs are, no, the spark plugs aren't even tight. I just put the spark plugs in there just to put them in there. So that's what I have here. This, I hope I didn't get it out of timing, because when I took the clutch off of it, I might have turned it, but hopefully I didn't turn it too much, because the mechanic guy that I talked to, he says that you could turn it, not like a lot, but like if if I turned it and felt some resistance and kept on turning it, then that probably jacked up a valve. So I'm not even sure. I hope not. But I have that crank exhaust thingy. So anyways, now I'm just babbling. So that's my walk around for my MK4 Jettas. This is a 2003. The registration status on that is not good. It hasn't been registered, hasn't been change of ownership or anything. So that's probably got some back fees on it. I think it was last registered 2019, so it's 2021 now. So I'm sure that registration status is not good on that, unless someone somewhere knows how to get this car registered and not have to pay back fees. Because I had a Audi A8, two of them. I had two Audi A8s at one point, thinking like, oh man, I'm gonna have a really cool ride, but ended up the registration got back on those ones, and anyways, watch my other videos, and then maybe you get a little bit of an idea of what I'm talking about, because right now I'm just babbling. So I'm gonna recover that. It's in pretty good shape. The mechanic friend I talked to said that it looked good to him, so it looks better than what's in that Jetta now. So let's just do a real quick recap about this Jetta here. This one. Oh, that reminds me, see there's a crack right here? No, that's not the crack. Anyways, this glass is broke. And as a matter of fact, I got this car for the glass. Man, I just wasn't thinking logically, so I'm gonna take a loss if I ever end up selling any of this stuff. But at this point, since my life's upside down, if you're out there and you're interested in buying these Jettas, 2 for the price of 1. And